Oh, the recording looked like it went over nicely. Last time we started the game, I'm actually going to turn the audio down a little bit. Or no, is that my headphones? No, it's not my headphones. Because the sound, it sounded like it was overpowering me just a little bit. I'm also going to turn my... Actually, no, I'm just going to sit closer. See if this fixes it. Last time we entered the Great Deku Tree. Learned how the game works, learned that I have a map for the game. This time we're gonna go through this dungeon. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. The green one is your sword. That's just attack. Blue is literally everything else. It's, attack, it's jump, open, interact. It's speak, it's everything. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, you should hold the stick forward. You will roll on the ground when you land, and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work if the cliff is really high, though. Hee hee hee. Oh, try it if you're feeling bold. Wahahaha! Here is a heart, and you enter this room. I'm going to deliberately avoid the platform. I mentioned last time there's a thing in this game called a thing for this game called a randomizer. It just shuffles where everything is. Oh, actually, no, I'll mention this real quick. Last time you'll see it in a second, and last time you saw it, when I opened up a chest, there was a big animation. If he just kicks the chest open, you don't get this animation. That means it's not an important chest. The important chests are only ever the boss key, the item, the compass, and the map. You got the slingshot. Gonna smack that onto the tracker really quick. Now that's probably gonna get annoying if I keep doing that. Come on. 3 things I have to make sure are open all in the right order. I have to make sure the map's open first, OBS is open, and then the game's covering the map. Or game's covering OBS. I think I'll do the map off screen. Every time. Alright. So again, it's an equipment. Well, not again. Equip on a button. Push that button, you get to use it. Inverted controls, of course. Push the button again and you use it. As I said, the randomizer. You're not guaranteed in a randomizer that it will be in the chest. So you're just stuck here if you jump on that platform, because that platform falls. You're intended to get out by doing this. So you can get back up. The platform does this. If you jump on it, and it just falls. Oh. And actually no. One sec. Okay. Just messing around with the tracker a little bit, see how certain options work. Because I've not used it. I've seen a couple of people use it, but these are Vultulas. You can get up without shooting these things down, but they're tough, or they're annoying rather. They drop these. These are just ammo for the slingshot, because the slingshot has limited ammo. Climb the walls, just you walk into it and you do this. You just climb them. Take the mouse off the screen, not tab out. Push the A button and you'll drop down. These are actual enemies. Those are Skulltulas. We'll deal with them later. This thing. So the Deku Stick has one important use throughout the game, and it's this. Walk it in the fire and you'll light it up. Walk to an area where it needs fire and you'll just light the torch. However, wait long enough and the stick will burn. It'll burn out and not be destroyed. That sound means that you're on a timer. And this enemy just gives you a source to farm for the sticks. And here's a chest. Again, this animation means that the chest is important. Found the compass. The compass does something really interesting. The compass does that. The map shows you just the map, the blue and all that. The compass shows you what floor the boss is on, and if you've missed any chests, or if there are any chests or anything like that. Sure. Oh, whoopsies. Oh well. Gonna fight this guy. This is a Skulltula. He just does this. You can't hit his skull front, you have to hit his back part. Also, what I just did there is called a jump attack. So you remember how these guys take 2 hits? They still take 2 hits, but it stuns them, I guess. Okay. I guess it doesn't do more damage than these guys. Gonna deal with that in a second. Recovery Heart. This is a special enemy. It can hurt you if you walk into it. This is called a Gold Skulltula. You kill it and you pick up the coin. You destroyed a Gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Those are relatively important. Well, I say relatively important. They're a collectible, which is nice to have. But yeah, this guy, the jump attack killed him in 1 hit. You can't hit his front. And if you get too close to him, he does that. So you have to wait for his back to be exposed. But of course, yeah, you can shoot him. You can't cheat him by shooting him from the front. A weapon you get later can do that. The slingshot, I think, does the same damage as just a hit. Yep. On floor 2. Let's grab this guy. It's a little too high up for me, so you gotta jump from a distance to grab it. I don't think I can... Yeah, you can't shoot them from a distance until they're activated. We've got 3 of them so far. We're clipping on the water texture there. Oh, you can swing the stick, and if you hit a solid object, it breaks. They can also be used as weapons. They do, I think, double the damage of a normal sword hit. Nope, there you go, the stick just burnt away. But yeah, no, you can just walk over and go... whack. Oh. This is an actual enemy, Oh no, never mind. I thought... oh no, the enemy ones are later. These ones are just hit them, bounce their shell back to them, and then chase them and talk to them. They will go back in their little hole and shoot at you again after a couple seconds. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never meet my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Here's a special thing. The door's locked, there's bars there. Eyeball. Just shoot the eyeball. Running low on, seeds. The little seeds on the ground, I think, are 5 per. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's some interesting things underwater. Yep, as she was just saying, you can swim. Pushing A lets you dive. And lets you hit that button. Or that switch, sorry. This is a puzzle, because normally the water's too high up. So you just smack into this thing. Oh. Stand next to this block and grab hold with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A, while pushing the stick towards the block, you can climb it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Yep. Also, that sound means time's running out. Time running out just does this, it just raises the water, and you'd get hit if you, had the water up. There we go. Yep, just another source of, Deku sticks. Also, you can swing a stick that's on fire. Pushing any other button lets you put it away. And as the game said earlier, you can hold a total of 10. Right now, there is a way to expand your capacity later. Oh, can't do anything with these yet. I guess until I come out here. You have to be pretty precise with these things. Yikes. You know, like, look, that thing didn't even remotely come close to hitting it. Where's the... there it is. It's actually this one I want to try. Oh look, there's an enemy in the way. I don't have the ability to block them with the shield. Also, can't do anything here yet. Also, you can roll with the sticks. Which is nice. This guy came back. And the number underneath the stick on the top right is green, meaning I am full. Which is nice. More pop in there. Okay. I think I'm full on Deku nuts. Little flashbangs. Creates a shortcut back to the beginning. Yeah, for this puzzle. Because you need to burn this net. The stick was just about to burn out, I saw that. Okay, and here's this part. So there's 3 of them here, and as he said, 23 is number 1. So hit number 2, hit number 3, hit number 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Gonna mess with the tracker for a split second. So I got the 2 chests in the compass room, the 1 chest in the compass room, or the sculpture in the compass room, chest in the basement, 1 on the vines, the 1 on the gate. Can't get the 1 in the back room, and then all that's left is the boss. So yeah, it's a nice little nifty tool if you don't know the game all that well. Of course, or not of course, this is a boss. So you want to I'm gonna try something actually. I'm gonna do... No, is it this? Yeah. Okay. This is the boss room. Oh, actually I should probably activate OBS. Oh, weird noise. Walk to the middle of the room. And look up at it. Parasitic armored arachnid, Goma. Oh, okay, that does work. Shoot, look at that. Killed it really quickly. I've never done that before. Crouch stabs. If you hold your shield and then attack, though it uses the damage value of the last attack you used. That's gonna... So let's give everything a little bit of a combat value here. Let's say swinging the sword does 1 damage. Let's say jump attacks do 2 damage. A normal stick swing does the same damage as a sword jump attack. So a jump stick attack does 4 damage. But because it was the last attack I used, crouching and stabbing with the shield sword thing does 4 damage per hit. And look how quickly you can attack. all those hits are doing 4 damage. So there's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Goma, I think, only has 12 health. 12 or like 15 or something like that. Anyway, here's a heart container. That's technically a glitch I did. Or an exploit or something like that. How her fight normally works, shoot her in the eye, hit her. She'll run up onto the roof, lay eggs, which cause little special enemies to come down and fight you. And then it's rinse and repeat. Anyway, here's a heart container. Gonna mess with the tracker. Oh, wait. That was it. Yeah, it's the right one. No, hold on. Messing with things. There we go. You got a heart container. Your max life has been increased by 1. So now up in the top left, I have 4. And you walk up to this thing. This is, from a coding standpoint, that is what counts as beating the dungeon. You don't have to pick up the heart. Oh, hold on. Put OBS back up. Wait, hold on. That looks weird. Oh, no, because I don't have the audio thing over where it should be. Okay. Well done, Link. Hey, look, long part. Texture pop-ins, or pop-outs. Thou hast fairly demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Also, now that I marked everything in the Deku tree that I could get, except for that one wall that had the little Deku guy in front of it, the marker's now red. Just meaning that I can't get what's back there yet. Now I have yet more to tell you. Wouldst thou listen? I don't wanna. No, Link. Thou must know my time is short. Yep. A lot of the time when the game asks you if you want to do something, you don't get a choice. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Where's my drink? Where's my Dr. Pepper? Can I pause recording while I drink? Actually, I can't because this is going to keep going. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Oh, great. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power, Nehru, the goddess of wisdom, and Faeror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faeror, with her rich soul produced all life forms that would uphold which would uphold the law. There it is. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed to the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Man, don't get a lot of time to read this stuff, huh? Goodness. Now, it's not like you have to watch that cutscene 3 more times. No, I think it's only 2 more. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast a death curse upon me and sapped my strength. My power, sorry. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able... Don't cry for me, as I'm already dead. I've been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. He's just sitting on the ground. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. That little turnaround, that would have made me cry as a kid, I know for a fact. You can go back, and you can go back into that dungeon, so you're not locked out. Also, yeah, this is the Poppin'. Like, look how close I have to get to him. Hey, Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree. Did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. And then he just... Oh, does he just take off? Yeah, I think it just takes off. Or he probably goes home. But anyway. There's a bit more stuff that you can do around here. Like there's a couple things you can go and get in the woods up here. I'm not going to yet, because you gotta come back here anyways soon, so. But just know you have 2 options. One right option and one other option. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Or ocarina, however you say it. I don't care how you pronounce words as long as I can understand how you're going to say it, or how you're saying it. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press the stick to start playing it. Oh, jeez, excuse me. On the select item subscreen, you can set it, basic tutorial. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start over, or to start your song over. When you play my Ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. This is also another cute part here. Link backs up and he runs away. I get the feeling that he was about to cry, and he just had to run away to save face. This game's just full of nice little details like that if you look into them. Poppins. And here's another part that everybody complains about. Oh, I should probably tell the tracker that I have open for us now. Open forest just means you can leave the forest now. And there's this part. Everyone complains about this guy too. This is Capora Gabora. Hoot hoot, Link. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Yeah, everyone hates him for some reason. Like, oh, he talks to me. Like, he only talks to you like 5 times. He doesn't talk to you very much. It's always mandatory to talk to him, but he doesn't talk that much. And he also gets you good music. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Do not feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. I want to check what this one red square on the map is. What is this? Oh, yeah, no, okay, these are, various... Yeah, these are the various grottos. Okay. You'll encounter many hardships. Don't be disparaged in the toughest of times. Go straight this way and you'll encounter Hyrule Castle. You'll meet a princess there. If you're lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. Oh, I skipped all that, I'm sorry. Did you get all that? It might be because he defaults to no, so you can't just spam through him. So many impatient people had to re-listen to him. Anyway, I skipped it, but he just explains that the blinking icons, the blinking dots are places you can go, or that you have to go. Oh, I also forgot to mention it. On this quest status screen, Gold Skulltulas, and Kokiri's Emerald. Oh. Gonna equip the Ocarina. Not that I need it at the moment. But, yep, this is the game. Game's now open. Well, a little bit of the game's now open. I can go do a couple of things right now. But also, ignore the thing up in the top left. The game actually does a really cool... Actually, no, I'll explain it. Because I got nighttime here to wait for. Because that gate right there, the castle drawbridge, music fades away. That goes up when it's nighttime. So now I'm forced to wait for nighttime to go away. You get constantly accosted by these guys during the nighttime. So yeah, how these guys take they take 2 hits. They take 1 jump attack. But, because this is an N64 game, and the game has to save memory, any map that has a dungeon, or any map that does not have a dungeon on it, hides the, you saw it back on the Great Deku Tree, not the Great Deku Tree map, the Kokiri Forest map, where the Deku Tree was. That icon means it's a dungeon entrance. Yep, that's a dungeon entrance, and because Hyrule Field doesn't have a dungeon entrance, it has to hide the icon. However, because the game has to save memory, it just shoves it up in the top left. Whoa, you got a lot of money. Why did that guy drop so much money? What in the world? Well, that answers my question of having to get money. If you ever need more money, come up here, Z target, and jump. Oh, don't do that. You're supposed to jump to the left. Oh, because I guess I had my sword out. Just jump to the left, and then go up the left one and jump to the right. Just do this. And there's, I think there's 60 rupees you can get up there, and it respawns every time you come back. But why'd that stall child drop, so much money? What in the world? Nope, what's this? Nope, can't do that yet. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Still trying to figure out how this whole tracker thing works. This is just a place you can get a bunch of money. And there's something else here. These are crates. Roll into them and you break them. They sometimes have good things in them. Like that guy. You can... back to the randomizer. If you don't have a sword at this point, because you can shuffle the sword. You can kill him with pots and bushes, I believe. I don't think you can kill him with rocks. This is the market. Talk to this little girl. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back. Gonna go here, just for a second, because this is something nice to have. I'll give it one shot without save states, and then I'll save state. 20 rupees a game. This is a game for grown-ups, Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from the platform over there. Can you hit all 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for the perfect score. Yep, it's just a shooting gallery. Hootin' balloons. I believe. Yeah, these ones, I'm gonna miss this one. Yep. Yeah, I missed that one, okay. Oh, yep. Okay. Now I am gonna save this one. Fortunately, this one's always set. Well, can't always get them. I don't care that this is cheating. There we go. Ooh, okay. Only have to save stable once, twice. Hey, you got them all. Here's a fantastic prize. The Deku Seed Bullet Bag. I should probably update the tracker and tell it if I got anything else, huh? Nope. Nothing else. Anyway, now the slingshot holds 40. There's the other one you can go and get right now, but go get that one later. Hyrule Castle. Nope, here he is. Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still when you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll have to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot. Hoot. You want to hear what I said again? No, thank you. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo. Yeah, a lot of people hate him. Also, you can walk into these things. They do 1 full heart of damage. Although I gotta go back into town. Because I need to reset the area. Yeah, gotta reset the area to get her Malin to go away. Because with Malin gone, she's right here. Yeah, talk to her. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Teehee. Oh yeah. If you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving around inside. Yeah, it gives you the Q-tip on how to select an item every time. It puts an item in the bottom left. Oh yeah, weird line shenanigans. I gotta come back here at nighttime later anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter if I do it now. Anyway, yep, there's just guards kicking around. And you gotta sneak around. Sneak around, just don't get too close to the guards and you're good. Actually, no, it's becoming nighttime now. The egg's not going to hatch until daytime. It hatches once you get to daytime. So I'm just going to wait around here. Because there's one thing I can do. Oh. Yeah, we'll hear it in a minute. Actually, no, I'm going to pause this off now, end the recording, and then start again. Anyway, see you next time.